Hi guys, welcome back. It's Cruising the World with Jackie. I'm Jackie. We're going to talk about a harvest host. So if you watch our previous videos, we're on a 4-month journey in our RV. The last stop was Fort Wilderness, and now we're at a harvest host in Fort Pierce. So I'm very conflicted about this harvest host. It was very nice. We had a very nice time. But it's expensive if you want hookups. And I know and I can argue this each way. So that's why I was kind of conflicted. There's talk on Facebook boards, about harvest host. And, there's a lot of talk about charging for hookups. Of course you have to charge for hookups. And I've paid it before without any qualms. And I paid it this time. But you'll see. For 30 amps, which we can use because we have a little motorhome, it was $40. And it was $60 if you were a 50 amp. To be quite honest, it really seemed like it was more like a campground than a harvest host. Now, you didn't have to get the hookups. We did because we had our dog with us, and although it wasn't super hot, I wasn't sure how hot the RV would get, and we wanted to do some exploring and have a nice dinner, which we had a very nice dinner. And I will, when I show you those pictures, I will put the name up because I have to look it up because I don't remember. But, so I'm conflicted. $40. We were at metered campsites for 3 weeks, and we didn't spend anywhere near $40. So I know you got to get your money out, and I know that there's costs of putting in those hookups, right? But to me, it felt more like a campground than a harvest host. Just my opinion, and like I said, I'm conflicted, so I could argue either point, that it was fine, it was just, and I can argue that it was a little bit much. So enjoy. The place that we go after this was Boondockers Welcome, and I'm not going to put that information out there because it's different. It's somebody's house, and even though this is a well-known Boondockers Welcome person, on the Gulf side of Florida, I still don't feel comfortable posting pictures of his house. It basically, we're in his yard, right? So I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I'm not going to do that. So the next, so this was the next 2 stops, and then the stop after Boondockers Welcome, there'll be a video on. That was almost to the Panhandle. And then we'll be leaving Florida finally. All right, enjoy, like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so here's the sights. Of course, our motorhome's only 24. I think they put us in a small one. I'll go over here and we'll look at the other sites. There's their vines. And you can see over here the bigger sites. They're all back up, not pull-throughs, but they have a lot. Over here they had music over there, and there's a little bar. They have a tasting room. It's closed now, or I would show you. I should have took pictures before, and I just didn't. Okay, so one thing, it is a harvest host, but they do charge a lot for electricity. They do have that's my dog going crazy because we went out to dinner and she's like, pet me, Mom. They do have a dump station over there that if you pay for electricity, it's included. So it was $40 plus tax. I think it came to $44 for 30 amps, and it would be $60 for 50. They have water at the site. It's well water. We actually didn't remember that, so we have filled up our water. We're good to go. But you can either use the well water that's at your site, or they have I guess, city water for filling your holding tanks. There's a little wedding over there today in the little barn area. We were supposed to stay 2 nights, but something happened. We had to change to 1 night. Something else, you know, that's not like Harvest Host. They will let you do several nights. So, just FYI.